Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Danny Salazar, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball 1 as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
First batter of the game, and he hits a home run. Now, this is not what those home fans were expecting. They're not even in the seats yet, and you find yourself down 1-0.
Standing in now, number 35, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Corey Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here it comes. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Now, Fillmore's an interesting case. I call him one of those guys that calls the corners. A little wider, but up and down, he's not giving you much. So if you just put a little square up there, that's him.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Home half of the first coming up at PNC Park, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Harold, what do you got? Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Montreal, the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The 0-1 on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 1-2. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Number 35 will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. So stepping in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia. You talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty. Don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This one's flared out toward left. Guerrero ranging forward. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
7, the catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
The 1-2 pitch. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm. He's so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
2 out, nobody on. A called strike over the outside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
0-2 pitch to Junior. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Grandal gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. In now, Kike Hernandez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Dodgers,
step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Kike Hernandez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Digging in, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
1 out, nobody on. Ball one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Fouled straight back. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next.
Leading off for the
7,
Expos,
8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That's by him for strike 1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Seager is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Cliff Floyd.
Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
The pitcher, Danny Salazar, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Here comes the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll just scoop this away to make sure it stays foul. So we'll see if they keep the bunt on here with 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this 35. One. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 35 is retired to kick off the inning.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Here's Corey Seager. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We'll see the former MVP Dustin Pedroia when we get back. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. LA's on top, 1-0. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with the next one. Going to be interesting to see if they seek revenge at some point.
Ready for another chance? Jose Bautista. He flew out in his last at-bat. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Bautista as well. It's a double play.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center field. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the third out. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. The 0-1 hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Guerrero is in pursuit. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 1-0. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. So digging in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed up a little high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Takes a knee-high fastball. One and one, here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez is in his tracks now, and he's got it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cliff Floyd.
Cliff Floyd.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're through 5 innings here tonight, all even now at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero moving forward, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Ready for another shot now. Yasiel Puig. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
No strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the game. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Into the box, number 35.
Number 35.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Griffey is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Corey Seager. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Dodgers out in front, 2-1. Edwin Encarnacion is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Some action in the He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now here it comes. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. but you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. LA's on top, 2-1. Back here in Pittsburgh, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Butcher.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Justin Turner.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
1-1. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Franklin Gutierrez. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. Stretch time coming up here in Pittsburgh. The Dodgers lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Bautista.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. A solo shot for Evan Longoria as we are all knotted up at 2.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0-for-2 in the ball game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Guerrero is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey
Stepping up to the
Jr.
plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Kershaw looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gutierrez on the move, and that ends the inning. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Scott Van Slyke is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Scott Van Slyke.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
The batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Chris Taylor.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Here it comes on 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here it comes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Luis Avilan.
Austin Barnes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Carter. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
The pitcher, number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Russell Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Russell Martin.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We've played 8 full, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Joaquin Benoit will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Yasiel Puig will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the windup and the pitch. Number 35 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. 1 out, little 1-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
Jose Bautista.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Bautista now with a drive down the left field line, but that'll find the seats down there a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. And that retires the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Ready now, Justin Turner. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Guerrero.
Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Number 35 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Junior awaits the 1-1, and he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it lined up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Stepping into the box, Gary Carter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig sprinting after it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game. He represents the winning run. Let's see if they can get him home.
In now, Cliff Floyd. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
This is a perfect example of why the slider is such a great pitch and such a dangerous pitch, too. Sometimes it moves so much that you just lose control of it. This one runs way too far in, and the hitter is standing on first as a result.
Freddie Freeman will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he sends one deep down the right field line. On the move is Puig. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2.
Your
Xavier
attention, please.
Cedeno takes the
Now
mound to
pitching,
start the 11th inning.
Xavier Cedeno.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll kick things
Leading
off here
for
in the 11th.
Dodgers, catcher Austin Barnes.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1. Out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero is after it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez.
Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
for Los
here.
Angeles, number 26, Chase Utley.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Guerrero is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Chris Hatcher takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Chris Hatcher.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Dustin Pedroia will be next. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. Once again, the 3-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
Into the box now, Jose Bautista looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. From the stretch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back toward the mound. And Bautista has a base hit.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball through for a ground ball base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Peterson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2-for-4.
Yasiel Puig
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0. And he just misses with a curveball. set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The relay. Throw won't get him.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Stepping in now, number 35. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll get in there safely.